Hey, ladies and gentlemen. So, check this out. With this being the time that a lot of people are doing vision boards, I just kind of want to come to you and talk to you about how to maximize the use of a vision board. Vision boards are awesome. They're a wonderful thing to do. But a lot of times, with a lot of things that we do, we do it, and we won't be consistently applying certain concepts to make that thing come to pass. So people will start on a diet and won't finish it. People will start working out and won't finish. There's a way to maximize the vision board and make sure that you get the most out of even doing the project, because it is a project. It's a great way to really manifest and get some things that you are desiring to come into fruition. So, with that being said, I think of a vision board, and in my mind, I pictured like a movie. So, if you think of a movie, movies are captured in frames. So, when you see a movie, it's actually light passing through images, but those images are still a moment in time. It's like a picture. So and it moves at a certain speed. So it's 24 frames per minute when they had the old real frames, and it would trick your brain and make it seem like it's moving, that it's in motion, because your eyes, the way that our eyes and our brain work, it's almost like an optical illusion. But each of those frames that it moves through 24 per second, it's a frame, it's a moment in time. And I look at your vision board as a moment in time, like you're creating your own movie. So if you were creating your own movie, what would you want to see? How would you star in it? What would you be? What do you want? What is your dreams? What is your dream movie? Your character in your own movie, and your vision board is a snapshot of that image. It's like a frame. So, but it captures a moment of time. And the thing about a vision board is that it will have several different concepts pictured on there. So it might have relationship goals. It might have work or professional goals. It might have um, spiritual goals. It might have interpersonal relationship goals with family and friends. It may have um, personal growth goals, things of that nature, physical fitness, health and well-being, things of that nature. So it's a bunch of things that's captured in on this frame. Um, and in my mind, I was really wishing that even with a vision board, like if we could put that vision on a tapestry. So that tapestry is like a big uh, carpet or a big piece of cloth that the images almost come alive. And I was just in the future, hopefully they'll be able to create vision boards where we can almost make movies or that are images of ourselves projected onto this screen that we can sit and look at and meditate on, because this is how you maximize your vision board. The same way you have that frame in a movie, you need to sit and look at that vision board as if it's a frame or a moment in time in your life that all of these things have already come to pass. So you need to dedicate at least 10 minutes to sitting in front of that vision board and imagining all of those things and feeling as if all of those things have already come to pass. So if you want to go on vacation and you got a picture of a beach on there, you want to hear the sounds of the beach. You want to smell the smell of the ocean. You want to feel the sand going through your feet. If you have a aspiration to be married, you want to picture yourself being married. You want to feel what it will feel like to be married. If you want to have a different profession, you want to see yourself in that profession. And if you could take a picture, like the pictures that you have, and if you could take pictures of yourself, because sometimes we'll use couples, like we'll cut out magazine pictures, and then they have a couple in the picture, right? Well, if you could put your face on that picture, so you can actually see yourself in your vision board, that would even be more awesome. But the whole thing is, in that moment of time, when you look at that vision board, it's almost like time has stopped at that moment. And everything that you're doing is you're concentrating and focusing and putting your emotion and your intent on feeling like everything on that vision board has already come to pass. And you sit there and you imagine, almost like a movie, like these things are playing in your mind. All of these different aspects of your life that's on this vision board, you want to be able to see yourself, imagine yourself having those things already. And in that moment of time, time should stand still. Now, if you need to set a timer, so you know, so you don't want to be thinking about how long have I been doing this, how long have I been sitting here, put a timer for 10 minutes. That way you can focus strictly on the vision board, and you can really just get into everything that you have on your board. And remember, this is like a snapshot. This is a frame, and this is your movie, and this is a movie that you have created. And you want to imagine yourself have already having all of these things fulfilled. And you want to do this daily. But when you walk away as if those things have already been accomplished. You don't even worry about them. You walk in the fullness thereof. But when you come back the next day, what are you doing? You're feeling yourself walking on the beach. You're feeling yourself standing on stage, speaking to people if you want to motivate people. You're feeling yourself being a president or entrepreneur of your own business and having people that work for you, and you're seeing yourself in that position. If it's a car that you imagine, you're seeing yourself driving in that car, and you listening to the music, you're hearing the music that you want to play when you're driving in your car, and you're feeling the leather on your back, and you feeling yourself hold the steering wheel or lean back up in that boy. However you need to imagine it and feel it, and you want to feel it and come to life. You want it to come alive in your mind, in your imagination. And that moment of time, it becomes reality and it's real. And you want to do this every day. This is not a one-time event. But once you get up from that seat or wherever you are, however you choose to meditate on it, if you could put it on your ceiling and lay in the bed, I don't care. But whatever you need to do to look at this board, be relaxed, shut the world out, and in that time frame, whether it's 10 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever you choose to do, nothing else exists. You're stuck and you're focused on this moment, and that vision board will come alive and it will manifest itself. You get up and you walk and you live your life, and you don't worry about none of that stuff on that board because it's already yours. It's already in your life. And as you walk, you will just feel as if the joy, the feelings that you will have when all of this stuff does manifest, you're already feeling that way. And that's when those things start coming into your life. That's when you start seeing the fruit of that work. So remember, it's all yours. It's already yours. It's a moment of time. This is your frame. This is your movie. Now you write the best script possible. And guess what? Once that manifests, there's going to be another script. And there's going to be another script. Your life will constantly unfold because your vision should be so expansive that once you get one thing, it'll be a time to add on something else. All right? God bless.